Okay, here we are back with dungeons. Let me just get a line to pause the game while we recap where we were at. So yes, getting ready soon I think to invade the enemy dungeon, although we want to do the cellars first, so trying to get them done quickly. What I'm going to do, I'm getting a crazy amount of soul energy, so I'm going to turn these monster arenas that I built into prestige zones as well. Might encourage the heroes to spend more time in here and fight a couple of waves of monsters, which wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. Tunnel up, get these. Then I think I'll go after the enemy keeper, and when he's almost beaten, I'll come and get these two gates. Without additional monster capacity, I'm loath to increase the number of heroes in my dungeon by 2/3 of what it currently is. But just in case it gives me extra skill points, we'll do it just when we're ready to win the mission, I think would be an idea. So what I've got to do is get myself up here for vision, and we'll start working our way up towards that next cellar. Now yes, in the meantime, let's fill these with goodies. Now I do want to pause while I do this, just makes me feel better. Put a little bit of effort into keeping it looking nice instead of just spamming them everywhere. A couple of these next to coffins, put one in the middle. What else goes on the walls? It's nice. Weird shelves, cupboards, whatever they are. We'll do our traditional goblin party table. You know, the chairs aren't worth very much, we can put a bunch of them. Like that, and like that, and like a bit awkward, and like that. That will do. Make the same arrangement on these walls. I said, there we go. And here, and let's get the wall coffins, which I quite like. And I quite like these. And maybe on this wall, or against this wall. A row of sarcophagi. What is this one called? Sarcophagus, okay. I think this one's called the Knight's Grave or something. There we go. Just loads of these. It's a big old cemetery. Embalming fluid area, something like that. But an unholy brazier altar thing, roughly in the middle. Surrounded by piles of skulls and bones. Decorate this wall. Have some tree roots coming out. Skeleton man, who is definitely my favourite. How could he not be? Just look at him. A couple of small lamps. Okay, still not the prettiest, and I will put some of these standing candelabras in the corners, roughly. That'll do for one of them, and this is one. Which is the right way up? Is this the right way up? Yeah. Do something similar to start with. Bit more efficient if we do all these placements before we switch, isn't it? And let's do it on all four walls this time. I'm going to need to be attacking the enemy dungeon keeper. I'm probably going to be stronger than him, but the thing is, you've got to be able to kill the monsters from the spawners very quickly, because you've got to kill them all one at a time, more or less. So this was like a fireball, which would really help actually. And then spend like 13 seconds claiming the pentagram, and if anything attacks you in those 13 seconds, it interrupts your spell. So it's a real pain if you haven't upgraded it, which we haven't. You know, here we'll do another one of these Majobins. Middle's kind of occupied, but that's fine. We'll do one either side. Yeah. Piles of skulls. Roots coming out of the walls, and of course our eyes and ears. Waiting room skeleton man. And a couple of these at the entrance. Just smattering a couple. There we go. That one. You see, I've barely spent 1500-ish. This one doesn't really get used as much, but we'll do it anyway. We'll do this one first, though. So, again, I've got one in here already. Oh, okay, that's going to look ugly, but I don't care. We'll make it symmetrical at least. Ish. Nope, can't. Never mind. Skull piles around these cool things. Skeleton, keeping an eye on everything for us. There's a bit of floating lamp in this one. It's wall mounted equivalent. Yeah, so even though this gold is a ground item, it does seem like it takes up some of the wall space. There we go. Let's put some of these cabinets. Let's put a row of cabinets. Here and here. And here and here. And a couple of candelabras. A triangle, why not? Triangle's a spooky shape. And these shells, which for some reason are one of the most impressive shells. That'll do for you. And then we will do this one, even though it doesn't get as much traffic. It's not really about traffic, is it? It's about my prestige being boosted to crazy levels so I can melt heroes and the enemy dungeon lord. This one can just be like a proper mausoleum, right? It is full of skeletons, right? So it's thematic. It's another little design thing. I think I probably would have made this. I'm a moron. That's been there the whole time. I was about to say I would have expanded this to have more. I knew there were fancy ones, but I just assumed they weren't unlocked for me yet. Okay. Well, this looks kind of cool for a tomb, right? And we've got these special ones that give us bonuses too. Yeah, okay. It's nice to be figuring this out 10 hours into the game or something. I mean, what happens when you come back to old games. What even are you? Your wall pipe? It's really like a sewer thing. Cool angel statue. I like it. Definitely fits the flavour. Let's leave it there for now. What's that done to my stats? 400%. That is the maximum. 400%. So I'm as strong as I'm going to get until I get more points in this level. And I'm up here now. How about get at least... I've got a lot of goblins, let's make at least 2 of them digging only for now. Actually, I don't think more than 1 goblin can work on the same wall section, so just 1 will do. I do want to not be neglecting the heroes as well. I mean, I've got as much knowledge as I'll ever need, but doesn't mean I shouldn't play the game. Uh-huh. Oh, you're miles away though. God, that's a nightmare. And I need them for gold as well. Yeah, I've got no choice really but to go after him, even though he's 100 miles away. Quicksilver. Come down this direction before the skeletons beat him up.
A hero died while fighting a monster.
Where did that happen? Oh, okay. I'm so disoriented. Here? Yes. So we'll just come down and pop a fireball on them both. Where am I? Here. Am I not moving? Because the one I targeted died? Nope. That's not going to hit them both, but I'll take him out. Hey, I said fireball. That's an arrow. There we go, and let's zap him off. They're carrying like 700 gold apiece now, that's good. Anyone else? You're close. But you're going to get killed by... No, you're going to run and heal, that's fine. After you've healed and killed them, maybe you'll get some gold and you'll be done. Ah, okay. So I think I did mention way back in episode 1 that a lot of the difficulty in this game comes from the amount of multitasking you've got to do, and I think this is a good example. This is a bit hectic. Again, the soul energy is not essential anymore, but I do need to keep a good supply of gold to fill these piles. If I just ignore the heroes and let them just fill up and escape, every hero that runs takes gold away from me and doesn't give any back, you know. How are we getting on up here? Where the hell am I? Here. Let's go. I've got a town portal now as well, which is good. Your guys are pretty new. You guys are pretty new. You're almost done.
Master, you are under attack.
Yeah. I'm sure it's serious. You're on your way out. Can't really get you. Okay. And the plus side, it means that my dungeon is now doing what it's meant to do since I upgraded all those libraries and stuff, right? If I'd come up here sooner, I'd have got access to more monsters. I might do that anyway if I feel like I need to. I can just sell a pentagram somewhere and place it up here. Maybe don't need double skeletons here. Actually, yeah, let's take you out. And we'll use rats because they give us the best control radius. Here might be better, but screw it, this should be enough. As he's not running back to the goal. I was building that. Okay, so he's not the one that's set to dig only. Keep an eye out on heroes. Okay. I remember there used to be a mod for this game that made this like a smaller thing down here that was always displayed and it would show the top heroes, and I cannot find it again for the life of me, which is a real shame. You're going to be full any second, yeah. And this is now mine. Good, so I can get more monsters now. And get slimes, which are the best opponents for mages, but they're not necessary right now. We're making do without them. Full. Almost need to read a book. You're about to be full. Yeah, let's portal. We'll deal with some of these guys. Oh, I heard somebody out you. And the champion's here as well, okay. I look, I can actually fight now with these boosted stats. Needs a bit of gold, I'm sure he'll find it soon. Where is this champion? Here he is. If he's got invulnerability, he doesn't. I was going to say, if he did, hopefully he would have used it to fight the skeletons that would be on cooldown. And look, I can even do 3 spells for amount of mana. Let's do an ice bolt. Now, okay, I can only display 3 effects at the same time, so when it's poison myself, see if the freeze pops up. Yes. It's either doing nothing or that's just glitched. Oh well. Does his animation look a little slower? It's really hard to say. Hit him, please. I might have to. There we go. Whew. Are you full? No. No. Anyone else? Whew. Almost. Prison space. Oh, I'm almost out of prison space. A few of these guys will be drained soon, though. Up here. Nope, nope, you're hanging on to life with 10 health and no healing potions. That's fine, that means we can just portal back up. Now, I'm in 2 minds about using these because they weren't actually in the base game and they give you bonuses, don't they? Gives me more prestige, which doesn't help. It gives me more health, Okay, let's use them. I'm playing on a hard mode with a dodgy build. Skeleton statue in the skeleton room. Oh, for God's sake. And what do you do? Is that my health or is that the health of my minions? Let's do it to check that now. What's my health? 230. Let's put this down here. I think that means it boosts the health of the creature it represents. So my skeletons have all got more health now. Boosting the health of were-rats would be good. Let's put it somewhere reasonably high traffic. Put it in this combat room, sure, even though it's full of bats. Which is fine, we'll put the bat statue in here too. And what are you? Beholder? I don't have beholders yet. Might be a lair for them on this level somewhere. Dungeon Lord attributes, plus 5%, sounds good to me. You can live here. not the most impressive place to display it. And the Deckard Cane, yeah. Libraries are better. Let's put them in the middle of a big library then. Oh, my smallest library, let's say. Right. Okay, now that's tagged. I can actually get through this and go. Don't know if it'll let me walk through it, but let's try that. Something secret in there. Now, heroes, how are we doing? Almost. He's done, but I think the bats are about to eat him alive. Let's portal home and see if we can get him.
One of your monsters just
Nope.
defeated a hero.
Never mind. I think I've got to be mindful of my he's about to be done. Mindful of my or has he just finished reading? He's just finished reading. Mindful of my prison space. I could build a bigger prison, but I don't want to take time away from my goblins. Actually, well, let's pencil one in for here. Ah, there we go. That should be you. Yes. Just finish them quickly. And then my prisons are full for a little while. You're on the brink of being done, you're on the brink of being done. You're on the brink, you're on the brink, okay. Portal back up. And let's do this. Hopefully we can do this in one go, won't have to retreat. We'll go back to there for healing if I need to. This did not summon a hero. That did. Let's get him. Okay, that'll do. That did not summon a hero. That did. Let's hit you with ice and fire. Done. Taking a little bit of damage, but feel okay. I'll use life drain the next one that comes down. Pair, okay. Yeah, I feel pretty strong now compared to what it was before. If you would just die.
I still need more.
Send him more heroes, okay. Hoping there'll be some skill points in that. Let's just use the hotkey. That's the wrong hotkey. This one. He wants 3. Okay, you're pretty much done. Goodbye. That's fine. I needed prison space anyway, didn't I? You're pretty much done. Goodbye. You're pretty much done. Goodbye. Does that ding mean points? On pause. Maybe not stat points, maybe skill points. Nope. So it must just be a quest complete thing.
I still need more.
Oh. I wonder if that's random. 3 more. Fine. You're the lowest. Ding again.
A monster just tore one of your heroes apart, Master.
Where am I? Here. Did that give me anything?
I still need more.
And why has that gone to 371? What has happened to make that go to 371? No idea. I did relocate a monster spawner, but that shouldn't have affected anything. Oh, there's even more. I'm an idiot. Dungeon Lord attributes. Yes. Goblin speed. Sounds good. I need to get you soon. What's this? Hero needs plus 5%, which basically means more soul energy. Yeah, why not? And what are these? More needs per hero. Again, soul energy farming. More needs per hero. And more. Okay, so it'll take longer to fill up. That's not a bad thing at this point in the game, you know. So instead of more prison space, since the Zombie King is making me let them all go, because these are quite large, as I recall, yeah. We'll build a couple of chambers to put them in. I'm back up to 400%. I don't know. Don't know. This all looks like solid rock. How do I get to the other one? Kill him quickly, because he might do me damage. Oh, he stunned me. Okay. Gold, thank you. And the life drain, the next one that comes down. Yeah, how do I get to that one? Do I have to go through his dungeon? We will find out shortly, I'm sure. You know, I forgot to set a timer for this. Well, I wasn't setting a timer, I was just literally checking what time it was and trying to monitor it, but it's fine, we'll play it by ear for this. So I'm aiming for 45 minutes. I've been under the mark a couple of times, over the mark more often. So, that's done, and I can dig this way. But it does mean going through his territory. His portal home. Check if there's any heroes I have to get. Maybe you, yes. Quickly. Too late. You. Very almost. You. In prison already. Be nice if you could sort these. Okay, so keep an eye on you. As soon as you loot an armory, you'll be ready, but you might get killed fighting these things. There we go. That did not apply retroactively, thankfully. Sometimes it's easier just to do this and scroll through that list, but there's not too many in the dungeon. Need to get him. Oh, for God's sake. Okay. Yeah, even the champions aren't too much of a struggle now. He'll wander in there and he'll be done, so we'll go up and be ready for him. Champion dead? Yes. Oh, don't want to annoy that person actually. Let's hide here. Oh, I need to do this before I forget about it, run out of time. You're almost done. No, the rest you're almost done, but soul energy is not really a concern right now, is it? So. So you want to spam it at me again? Okay, good. See, I wonder if this is what happens when they have already inspected everything within their radius. Maybe they only path by finding interesting things. I just don't know. Let's run up and get him. Oh god. If I could click on it, it would help. There we go. Ah, we have found a way in. Okay.
Being attacked.
No, that's a different one.
One of your monsters has just killed a hero.
Take that. You follow me if you want to, I don't care. Yeah, this will slow them down in terms of how fast they fill up, right? So that increases the amount of gold need, this increases the amount of weapon and armor need, and this is probably libraries. Yeah. So, let's see, goblins, how have you done? Yeah. I think I have to go through his dungeon to get to that other cellar, which complicates matters, but okay, we'll do it. I do want to keep expanding my territory in this direction. I wonder, can I move this map? No. If I could put it to one side and it'd be easy just to click around and see what's going on. Yeah, okay. God, it's annoying, but I don't want any more to escape. And then we'll finish with an ice ball. Oh, yeah. Splash. Off to prison you go. And while we're here, we'll see if there's any other heroes nearby that need tending to, and then we'll portal back up. You'll probably be done soon actually. You'll kill the skeletons, read your book, get your gold. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, let's just portal back home. Back up, rather. Just double check, it didn't give me any points? No. Oh, look, it's an enemy dungeon lord. Let's see who's stronger. Oh, he's in his own territory, which makes him have regen and stats, but I think I can still beat him, yep. So he'll be on a little respawn timer, giving me a chance to do some shit in his dungeon. Now, I'm going to want my pentagram conversion on my hotbar for this. Yes, what is it? 7. Quick. And this is how we'll just slowly take over his dungeon. Piss off, bats, piss off, bats.
Tore one of your heroes apart, Master.
Maybe they'll miss me? No. Okay. Alright, his creatures don't seem to obey the normal rules. Fireball's got a nice good area though. One of my goblins died. And then by the time this is done, another bat's gonna bloody spawn.
A hero died while fighting a monster.
So if you actually bother to put points into this, you can do this in a few seconds and it makes PvP, let's say keeper v keeper, much easier. But I think we'll manage. Fireball's going to be the key for clearing out the guardians at the same time. Oh, and it's on a pet. I was dumb because I've got to wait 5 seconds for this now, which could be all the difference, but we'll see. Well, it takes about a minute or 2 minutes for monsters to spawn, so maybe that should be fine. Although the enemy keeper will be back soon. So let's give them a small dungeon. Yeah, here he comes. But it hasn't opened his hero gates. I'm guessing just like Dungeon Keeper, both of them, making an AI that can actually play is basically impossible. Let's Life Drain. Acid Arrow because he's got regen. Let's Frostbolt in case he tries to run away. And hopefully the bats won't respawn before I'm done. Or slimes it was, wasn't it? Yeah. We got 2 of these in one room. It should be impossible, but there you go.
The champion
Well, to be fair, the game never says it's impossible. It just says you only have one in the room, so it might only one will actually function. Yes, let's start tunneling our way up to the other cellar. Like that. Now, where are the rest of your pentagrams, my friend? Why am I not moving? Is it auto-saving? Yeah. So you're my slimes now. Yeah, yep. One down here, guarded by skeletons. Here's a beholder. I haven't had access to them yet. They look a bit weird, but they're kind of the tank monster. They don't do much damage, and they have lots of health, so they're good for slowing heroes down. Again, let's use just a fireball, clear the way. And whenever I hear the message that my guardian's under attack, we'll just portal back. Please! I'm not going to make it, am I? Oh, he missed. Oh, that was beyond irritating. Take that, and a magic missile, and just hit him. Quick. Quick. So yeah, I mean, when you're doing these, you kind of, I mean, unless you're like a god of multitasking and infinitely patient, you just have to, your dungeon has to be good enough to survive being neglected for reasonable periods of time. Now let's see how tough the beholder is. Take that. Take an ice bolt. And take magic missiles. Okay. Stay away, rat. I feel like there's a pentagram here somewhere, but there's just not. Oh, it's the zone of control from his dungeon heart. That's where it is. Okay. And if I can get his beholder pet, I'll just spam a few here so that it takes him a lot longer to fight his way out, because he will come and retake these pentagrams when I'm off doing the cellar. Okay, let's kill him one more time and then take this pentagram as quick as we can. I'm even going to use life drain. No, I don't need to. Okay, capture. Actually, it might not let me put them here. No, it won't, because even though I've taken this pentagram, I can't have any territory within that radius of his dungeon heart, I think. But I think it'll still spawn monsters that belong to me.
One of your monsters has just killed a hero.
But we will wipe out his dungeon otherwise. Steal everything. Please. Now, where's that champion not? Oh, he better not be releasing everyone. Okay.
Your guardian is under attack.
Oh, he freed everyone from my prisons first. Crap.
Monsters has just killed a hero.
No warning message for that. Okay. So maybe when we go back, we should take a tour of the dungeon and. Well, I mean, it doesn't really matter. I've got 24,000 Swan energy. I think I'll be all right. Frostbolt. I mean, it's not awful damage after all, right? Let's go back. Aye, yeah, he's not strong enough to fight these monsters because I've taken this whole dungeon from him. Actually, what's back here? Oh, he just randomly spawns army to make him a challenge. Is that what happens? Yeah. Guess that makes sense. I mean, you're going to write an AI that can. You're not going to get an AI that can play the game well, so just make them cheat. I have no problem with that. Yeah, just monster layers I can't have because they're too close to his heart. So let's just go up here and start doing this. And try to keep an eye on him. I'm maxed out on my population. So yeah, I think every time I took one of his pentagrams it counted against my population. And I didn't get anything that increased my population. So, where am I? Just keep an eye. I don't want to kill him until I've done all the cellars and opened all the gates. I don't think opening the gates makes a difference, but and then let's. You know, this is why Sight of Evil is actually good. I can't even pretend to start digging up towards them. Okay. Any scrolls? No sight of evil scrolls. I hit you with acid. I wonder if that's enough to kill you. I think it might be, you know. Yep. So is magic missile. Yeah, maximum stats keyword is pretty strong. Or maximum stat boost, I should say. Just going to keep trashing. If I attract the horde, I'll just fireball them and run away if I have to. Acid for you. Fireball. Fireball did not go off. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, it's going to kill me. Fudge. Overconfidence. The dots got them before they healed, at least. Okay. Heart, heal. While I'm here... Actually, no, I want to make sure he's not stealing his dungeon back. Yeah, I want to come straight back. I was going to say I would go and get the other dungeons. Entrances dug up, but... Yeah, so he's very weak because he's got no prestige now, right? I mean, the Beholder's never going to kill him, but... Let me see, they've got 200 and something health. Good block chance, tiny damage, and no spells apparently. It looked like he did little eyeball beam, but maybe it's just one of his attack animations. Or did I make it up? Where am I? On me way.
Champion has entered the dungeon.
Yeah, good for him. Splash him with acid is probably enough. But we'll give him magic arrows as well, just in case it's not, because he is regenning. Okay. It's Quicksilver. Get up here.
One of your monsters,
Kill this guy.
the hero.
Hit him with a frostbolt. I can see it being good against mages if it slowers their if it slows or lowers their casting speed, because they are heavy hitters. Magic resist is still 29, but still. Yeah, it's hard to tell. I mean, it's only level 1. He hit me quite a lot now. I'll use a life drain next time a hero pops, and there's all the gold that I dropped. Not that I'm hurting for gold. But lesson learned, don't let them pile up till there's 4 this time.
A hero has escaped your
Yeah.
master.
Can't even let that champion empty my prisons.
Wonderful man.
Yes. Life drain. Completely pointless because I might have to go into my own territory again, but oh well. Oh, for God's sake. Their block chance really helps them, doesn't it? Alright, just hit him with magic missiles. Get his gold. Get their gold. Keep an eye on the enemy keeper. Okay, he spawned his army, so let's go down and kill his army. So that's a reasonably long spawn interval, I can deal with that. So if I portal back from here, get the hero gates open, then I can come back this way. Let's open these on the way, in case they count. I don't think this dungeon is going to satisfy them, but oh well.
A new hero's entrance has been opened.
And there was one here. Yeah. Did my Beholder kill all his minions?
Your guardian is under attack.
Oh, let's keep an eye on that. It's the champion, isn't it? Yeah, okay. We'll open that. We'll portal back.
You have opened a new entrance, Master.
Deal with him. Run down here so we can dig this. Open this, go up, dig through and open the other one, and then go and kill the enemy and win the level. And then we'll call it an episode. Four points. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Master, you are
And
under attack.
now I'm thinking this might have been a mistake, but we have started, so we will carry on. What's this give me access to? Improved health will help a lot, healing will help a lot. Although maybe not, life drain might just be all we need. Well, even on high level 5 it's a 30-second cooldown. This is a 50-second cooldown. Levels might be similar, but still 2 would be better than 1, right? I don't know, we'll see. Thank you, do it again. 26. It's not a huge amount of gold for one of these tiles, is it? Oh, well. Okay. Open this.
You have opened
Check for secrets.
a hero's entrance, Master.
There's the beholder pit, so I could have had one if I'd come down here. So yeah, there's some pretty good level design. They were there, presumably not part of the mission objectives, but it's like if you go get these, here's your reward. Cool monster. Alright, why do I feel like, I don't know. Quicksilver, start running. Get up here. He's gonna 1v1 this beholder, like literally forever. Don't know what happened to his huge army. There's no way the beholder killed him. Doesn't do any damage, doesn't have any spells. But I guess I'm spawning monsters as well, right? From nearby, I've got rats. You're leaving the dungeon. Can I murder you on the way past? Oh, you're time portaling, you absolute git. No. Let's get you on the way past then. Oh no, or maybe if I'm really fast. Haha, yes, so time portal is pretty slow it seems. Hit the wrong one. Hey. Okay. And you. And that should be enough. Zap you off to prison and get your gold. Quicksilver, run up here, please. Gold. Okay, so it would have been worth coming up here. Probably just gold up there. Okay,
You have opened a
good.
new entrance, Master.
Come down here and portal into his dungeon again. And then we will win the level. What are you? Another beholder chamber. Yeah, there's another slime. So there was plenty to be had on this map if I'd explored it a bit more. I should have put more points into Quicksilver. I think it maxes at
Someone's attacking you, Master.
actually I have no idea. Level 1 it's 20, so 30, so it will be 30, 40, 50, plus 60% speed for a decent duration. Definitely worth having.
Master, a champion just entered your dungeon.
Yeah, I will have won the level by the time he's done being irritating. You're full, but I don't care. The monster will kill you shortly if you don't portal home. Now, let's go win. Still fighting my beholder. Splash him with acid. Hit him with magic missiles. And let's start Hey, Beholder's going to help me. I feel like spells are still my best way to go here. Fireball, Ice Bolt, and Life Drain the Heart just for damage.
While fighting a
Yep.
monster.
Hit it with Acid. Yeah, he did a little eyeball beam. I heard the sound effect. Normally it does tell you if you've got any abilities. Yeah, it did again. Maybe it's just a cool little attack animation. It's not actually any different. So he's poking it for 5. Let's try and pay attention and see if his little eyeball does any better. Ice Bolt. Acid Arrow. Hit it. I don't know if I have to. If I kill the heart and he's up, I don't know what'll happen. I'll probably still win, but let's murder him anyway. Oh, Beholder did eyeball beam.
Hero died while
Okay.
fighting a monster.
And that should be us any second now. There we go.
And your opponent's dungeon heart shatters into a pile of shards. Finally, the underground is once again.
Good. Oh, what's happening?
Oh, there you are.
There you are. I'm just admiring your victory. Yep.
The occasion. I
Cookies. Alright. Yeah, some more humour in inverted commas. So, Hypocrite. Release heroes. I got that. Destroy the sellers. I got that. I only had to get 3 of them. I think there were 4. Win the level. I feel like that was all there was in the way of objectives. Hopefully I'm right. Thank you. Caves of Horror.
The caves of horror lie before us.
Oh, this is where I fight the Zombie King. Yeah, he's like the first boss.
His dungeon heart
So this will be the last mission on this tile set, and then we'll move on to
sits
a new tile set with a new boss. You know, the next guy up in the hierarchy.
But now you've gathered enough power to kick that rotten old cadaver's butt up around his ears. Beat
Get all the monster shelters.
out of his worthless
Destroy all enemy graves. I'm not sure what that means, but I'm sure it will tell me. Complete the mission while your heart has less than 20% health. That won't be easy.
one level closer.
Kill the Zombie King.
Unspeakable revenge on
Yeah, that one's going to be a pain. But yes, that will be it for this episode. Hope you enjoyed. That's us almost done with this tile set. I can't remember what it's called. They do have names. Next one I think is like a temple. It's like a sort of Aztec temple style. It has different gimmicks, so all the little decorations will be different. All the rooms will have different aesthetics, and we'll have a different selection of monsters, although they'll fulfill broadly the same roles. And if I remember correctly, everything scales up, so even my cheapest, weakest things will be more expensive. You know, it's kind of like, I don't know if you ever played Supreme Commander. It's like Tech 2 compared to Tech 1. You've got a unit roster that's similarly diverse, but it's all just better, you know. So even your crappy things at tier 2 are a lot better than your best things at tier 1. But yeah, that'll be for another time, and hope you tune in then. See you folks. Cheers. Bye bye.